Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the NYC Nobodies. It's your boy Jesse, and listen, man, listen. All I'm saying, back to winning ways, right, fellas?
It feels so good. Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh, next to me, I have the man who takes care of the plants. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Dr. Green Thumb himself.
Yeah, listen.
You know what I'm saying? My son Felix, how you living, my brother?
Yo, man, we outside. You know something beautiful. You know, listen. Last two games have been great. We just finished. Shouts to everybody who was watching the live stream with us. Definitely, shouts to y'all. Definitely, and it's a great night. I've been drinking a couple beers with the boys, and it's been a great night. Now we get to record, man.
Absolutely. Next to him, of course, it wouldn't be an episode without him. My son Cesar was cracking, my boy.
Listen, you guys said it went back to winning ways. This feels. I forgot how it felt.
Yeah,
Come
right.
on, it's been a minute.
In a row, baby.
Hit me with the
It's been a minute.
That's what I'm saying. No, we needed a winning Yankee Stadium.
Yeah,
We got to
yeah.
win today away. I'm buzzing. We having a great time. Thank you again for tuning into the live stream.
Yeah, definitely.
And obviously next to him is the creator, the godfather of what we're doing here, why we're here. My son Chop Cheese, guess off, was cracking, my dude.
Red card.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, we're giving red cards to Jermaine Defoe for that atrocity of a game he just repped.
I'll take a caution. I'll take the yellow.
We have a lot to get into today because we have two games, 2 wins,
and a very, very special game to
what a
preview
time
this
to be
weekend.
alive. The
Of
Knicks are
course.
in the Eastern Conference Finals. NYCFC remembered how to win a game.
Ooh, beautiful. Clean sheets.
Yes,
Matt
yes.
Freeze is being cared for.
Oh my God!
clean
Finally,
sheets.
we
What?
listen in a row.
Revert to that clip. That clip of me.
All right, I got that clip. 3 minutes. But anyway, what I was gonna say is, not only is it clean sheets, 3 wins, the Knicks advance. We're literally living what we haven't been living. Well, the Knicks have been doing well, but at least NYCFC was.
Come on, let's get
And
smartened
Sunday
up.
was 2 wins, 2
Yeah.
huge wins.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, boys, I mean, listen, let's talk about it on Sunday. Guys, I mean, we were, okay, so obviously the 4 of us were at Yankee Stadium for the match. Our great, 3-0 win against Columbus. And we were also very, 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 very captivated by the event in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And what an event. Oh, my God. Oh, listen, guys. I don't want to get too noisy or too loud in this environment, but I'm just going to tell you right now. The ass whooping, 4 games in a row.
I wish I had a sound
by
effect of a
margins
belt,
of at
of a
least
belt.
35 or more. And just to have it continue on Sunday. I mean, there was a point where we had to do some Let's Go Knicks chants during the march. We did some Let's Go Knicks during the match. I mean, listen. I've always said that Knicks and NYCFC fans, the intersection between the two is crazy. And
A lot of similarities.
a lot of similarities, a lot of the same scrappiness, a lot of the same, personality, And I think that right now the Knicks and NYCFC are just embodying the scrappiness in New York City right now.
Not only just that, but we're blue and orange both,
Yes.
right? And the most important one is that
Orange
we're
and blue
only
skies.
the real New York team.
Yeah.
And that really represents the team the most in the league. So I guess I love the intertwining, though.
Yeah.
The way that we embrace Knicks, obviously, it's our city's our team. But even on the screen, throughout the chants, in the march, but in general, everybody was just hype. It just felt great because we were doing well at NYCFC.
Well, if you think about it, the New York Knicks are the only team that if every major New York sports team was playing and they showed a Knicks playoff score, everybody would cheer.
I think so.
If the Mets were playing, they showed a Yankee score, boos. Vice versa. Rangers,
just
Islanders,
rivals, just
boos.
rivals.
Yeah.
Jets, Giants, boos. The Knicks are the only team,
Yep.
New York team,
Yeah.
that would happen for them.
Yeah.
So shout out to the New York Knicks.
Exactly. Brooklyn Nets
Knicks,
who?
baby.
Brooklyn Nets who? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
guys.
come on.
Listen, they were in New Jersey for
Transplants
20
like a bunch of
Exactly.
hipsters.
A bunch of
That's
transplants
like a
from across the
transplant.
river.
You're not wrong. That's
Speaking of transplants, so guys, I mean, for as much as we had a great time on Sunday, at the game, and we obviously saw the Knicks advance to the Eastern Conference Finals, we also had guys, I don't know. There's a reason why we all hang out on a Sunday afternoon.
Right.
And we had a game against Columbus, the Columbus Crew FC guys. So definitely, guys, I guess we're going to kick it off with like pregame vibes. So, we'll talk about that in a couple. And I really feel like right now, I got to speak to my audience real quick. Okay? If you guys have been to La Bodega on Girard and 161 as an NYC supporter, you know that is sacred ground. Okay? This is our place. Okay? Papi just came out through the video for, the Chop Cheese Classic. He was like, hey, NYC fans, they call this home, right? Remember that key word, home. Now, I go to my home before the NYC game. I get there around maybe 2:00? And imagine my surprise when I pull up to La Bodega and I open the door to the back gate. Oh, I see the Yankees are winning, right? I open the door and I see two gentlemen with Columbus Crew jerseys on.
The mustards.
Mustards, bro. And I see the individuals who are accompanying these two said Columbus fans. And you know something? I had a lot of internal debate as to whether or not I was going to name names. But you know what? Fuck all that. Patricio Bravo, I'm speaking to you. This is something that should have never fucking happened. You do not understand how much you violated your fellow supporters, how much of a smack in the face you gave your fellow supporters. I don't give a fuck if we are playing Columbus, Seattle, Miami, the Red fucking Bulls. I don't give a fuck. We could be playing DC United, and guess what? I have supporter friends from all over the country. I have a waste of traveling supporters hitting me up. Hey, bro, I haven't seen you in a couple years. Can we grab a beer? Sure, we grab a beer at any other of the neutral bars around Yankee Stadium. Now, imagine my shock and surprise when I see these two gentlemen at the bodega and the individual that they're with, the individual that I just named. And I wouldn't say his name again, Patricio Bravo. I'm talking to you, my guy. Okay? You should know that is verboten, bro. Forbidden, if you don't know
Cardinal
German.
sin.
A cardinal fucking sin. You do not do this. This is our home. You have disrespected our fucking home, brother. That's all I gotta say to you right now. And what I said to you at the bodega is mild compared to what the fuck I gotta say to you right now. You played yourself, homie, big time. I'm not anybody to tell anybody not to go to the bodega, but if it was up to me, brother, I would never see your face ever there ever again. You do not deserve the honor to be at the bodega. That is an honor and a privilege. That is an invitation.
It's our home.
It's our home.
Sacred.
I'm not going to go out running around, going to anybody else's tailgate. I'm not going to be bringing no visiting supporters to the bodega. You want to know why? Because I respect myself. I have respect for my fellow supporters. I'm not going to violate like that. And bro, I'm going to tell you once again, you fucking played yourself. And I told you at the end of after all this was said and done, after I told y'all that this was an exercise in poor judgment, I told you I fuck with you. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I had to say anything I had to say to you in the fucking tone of voice that I had to say to you in. And don't think I didn't catch that dirty look by you and your shorty on the way out, bro.
That's not it.
I don't care if that's not his shorty, yo, bro. I call her dirty look too, bro. Y'all got something to say to me? Y'all know my face. Come at me. I do not give a fuck. In other words, that should never happen again, guys. So definitely, if you even thinking about bringing a traveling supporter to the bodega,
that's for everyone.
just
That's
know
for every
that is not
person.
what you're trying to do here. The New York City Nobodies are saying right now, no.
I think any NYCFC fan would co-sign with what was
100%.
I
mean, it's literally.
I mean, what are we even talking about?
That is
How long
crazy.
have you been going to the bodega for?
I've been going to bodega for years, even Yankee games.
For Yankee games.
Red Sox fan,
never. I've never seen a
Mets.
Red Sox fan back there. I've never seen an Orioles fan back there. I've never seen a Mets fan back there. Go to Billy's for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, number one, I'm very happy that nobody has tried it until now.
It's just the right, it was the right situation. Because honestly, I know a bunch of people that would have walked back there and it would have been on.
It was the
site.
right game.
It was
the perfect game to do it.
It's better. He thought it was Mother's Day. The light turnout. He thought he could pull a fast one. That's just a dub. You already know what time it is with that. But what I'm saying is, there's a couple of really hot-headed individuals that it would have been take your jersey off before you could leave the backyard.
Exactly.
But listen, no, of course, that should never be happening again. I think this is a learning lesson for everyone. But yeah, man, listen, it went on.
Yeah,
Thankfully,
man.
that
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. But anyway, thankfully that went on. That got handled ASAP. And thank you again, Felix, for doing what you did, for standing up for what's right.
But you want to know something, Cesar? It's just the fact that I think you have to exercise better judgment. And maybe this is a generational thing. Back then, my generation, we definitely did not play ourselves like this.
But again, that's what people have to understand. We're family.
But I also think that this is just a lack of common sense.
Like you said, it's like if somebody comes to your house, and they're just literally just
feet up on your couch,
putting their heels on your sofa. The third,
trying to hit some of my cats and all that. Yo, my man, get the fuck out of my house, bro.
Even if they're your friends and they support another club and you want to show them the environment, you want to show them that's one place. That's like the only place you just don't bring them. Billy's got an environment. They can stand with the old Empanada Monument.
Bro, but it's there's 1,000
you can go
places.
buy a 40 and drink on the street.
Exactly. Like you can watch us march by. You can get all
literally.
that without being like if they're standing on the side. We would have more of an issue if they were in the back of the bodega than if we were marching and they were on the side of us taking videos and so on and so forth.
No, that I wouldn't have minded.
100%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that's the seriousness of it.
You guys run me down through it because unfortunately I was not feeling good this weekend, but thankfully I made out the game. The bodega was a bodega, but how was his march?
The march was, as far as like actual numbers go, was light. I mean, understandable.
It was Mother's Day.
Understandable. It was Mother's Day. You know something, and definitely we had. I'd say if I tell you 45 to 50 people showed up, I'm exaggerating.
And at one time that wasn't even light. At one time that was normal.
that was our regular march.
Yeah, I do want to say something though. I would say when the march started, there was about maybe 35 to 40 people. When the march ended, there might have been a good 60 people.
Yeah,
someone fresh out the hospital.
Shout out to her. She was not out, son. She was out here.
Did you get her name?
Yeah, she was out though.
I didn't post the best part. She started running back and forth. I couldn't though.
You need to alentar, and she was aguantando, and she was alentando.
She was outside.
We're so lit that we got her even in on the action.
And she's in happy.
Yeah.
She's in peace.
But I say by the time we got to in front of the McDonald's, there was a good 60, 70 people.
Yeah, definitely. And you know something? I mean, once you get to that the intersection of 161 and River, and you start getting all the echo from under the trains. I mean, that's when we really get our loudest, and that's when we become our livest, and that's when you start everyone starts popping out smoke, random pedestrians, people just coming to people in the neighborhood.
People dancing about chocolate.
Let's encourage that. Let's encourage our fellow NYCFC fans that's never really joined the march or they stand on the sideline and jump in, come join, come chant, learn the chants, it's all about community. It's all about family. It's the only way we're gonna grow together as a culture and as a club. So if you see us walking by, if you see us marching by, don't be shy. Jump in, grab a smoke bomb, learn the chants, because we're here. Ask questions. We're not gonna fight. Grab a flare.
Be careful though. But I would say this, right? We love our marches. They're becoming awesome. One thing that I would have to say that many have said is that we should try to keep the majority of people behind the banners.
Yeah,
Because, again, it is
absolutely.
a march.
It's been better as of late.
It has, because
Yeah.
people have also been...
I'll be in the front though.
No, but...
I mean, you're there for a purpose.
I'm just keeping it a buck.
Yeah, I try to
but you're there for a reason.
That was his personal...
I try to like 50-50, like
So
start
no
it
one can be
off
like,
with the
nah.
chant.
Like, I gotta be in front of the banner. I'm
I do
captain.
everything. I'll be in the front, in the middle, the back, anywhere.
And again, of course, as long as we also
Hey,
keep it
yo.
orderly.
Hey, yo.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
yo.
He
wow.
said he don't
Crazy.
care.
I'll
He
be
don't
there.
care where he's at.
Yeah,
The
man,
front and
right.
the back.
But that's similar. That's similar.
Follow Chop Cheese FC for more content.
Hey, yo.
Only for lunch.
Fucking guess so.
But I mean, so again, I'm happy to hear the march was good because again, unfortunately, I couldn't be there. But I know, and again, we're winding down the clock. Yankee Stadium games are becoming less and less. Let's appreciate everything, even if we're on a rut, So we have to. But tell me about this game, Felix. 'Cause I know you're dying to get the lineup going. That's been the recipe of success.
No, it's been a recipe of success for guys on Mother's Day 2026.
And also, happy Mother's Day to
Happy
our
Mother's Day, happy
wonderful
belated
brothers.
Mother's Day to all the moms who are watching us. The New York City Football Club. That feels weird. The New York City Football Club. That's what like all the newscasters call us now, right?
Yeah.
New York City Football Club took on the Columbus Crew, one of the original clubs in MLS. Guys, we lined up something like this. In goal. Finally went to the laundromat and got his clean sheet out here. Your boy number 49, Matt Freeze. And then our back four, you lines up from right to left. We had your boy from the Bronx, as always, number 24, Mr. Reliable himself, Tavon Gray.
Right.
And then at our center back pairings, we had the Brazilian, Mucho Obrigado. We outside right here, you know what I mean? The captain out here.
Fogo de Chao.
Fogo de Chao, Pau Queso, you know what I mean? All that.
Texas de Brazil.
Yeah, all that, bro.
Trust me, guys, we're educated.
With the Churrasco and all that, baby. Thiago Martins, our captain, baby. Paired up with your boy Raul Gustavo. Yo, this man is smooth out here.
The
you
Brazilian
heard?
double dragon.
The Brazilian double dragon, bro. You see, this is like, yo, guys, we freestyle. We don't write none of this, bro. We freestyling like Jay-Z right now, bro. And so on our left wing, we had your boy Nico Cavallo. Left back, my bad. We have so much fun. On our left back position, we had Nico Cavallo. In our double pivots, number 55, Keaton Parks, and your boy Kai Trevor. I'll be the man from down under.
That's 3 5s, by the way, 55 and 5.
Bro, 555, don't call me.
If you're 5'5",
You know what I mean? And then our attack from right to left lined up as Trapito Ojeda, Maxi Morales, el inmortal de su estatua, fuera el estadio, chucha. And then we had Hannes.
Oh, he was out.
Man of the match day. Let's fucking go. And
I think he had a good game.
I think he had a good game. And then to complete this, we had Nico Fernandez. So, fellas, we already saw there was a couple. Well, I wouldn't say a couple of surprises in the lineup. I mean, Keaton Parks getting a start. Great surprises. Keaton Parks is getting another start. Nico Cavallo has been holding it down. I mean, as Kevin O'Toole was out.
That's who I was going to shout out, number one.
Go ahead.
Because I've said it. I think in the preview to this season, I'm like, he's one of the two players that's really going to get relied on and is going to really stand out. His dad always likes my comments, so shout out his dad.
Shouts to Mr. Cavallo.
But again, I'm so happy that these 2 games, he's been super reliable. But now he's comfortable. Now he has that courage. Mm-hmm. If you give him that opportunity against Red Bull, that 1-on-1, he would put it away now.
Yeah.
He's doing really well.
Oh, Rebel, we got something for you.
Oh,
bro.
we'll get to that.
Yeah, let's not get
But
excited.
we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into as a gentleman. I mean, as another game in the Bronx lined up, right? We start seeing this whole thing where New York City looked a lot different. We came out with a different energy that we had been coming out with during our winless streak. We actually looked dangerous in attack, boys, and I think that's something that had to do was just having Hannes Wolf in the starting lineup.
Not only that, well, you guys haven't always said that, but I was gonna say is one thing we haven't had in a month that helped us out is a week break.
Yes,
Normal break.
I agree.
So the first time, and I think, listen, that really helped.
That helped a lot.
Yeah, it really did. So, and you know something, because you get this schedule, especially when it's so truncated because of the World Cup. You have to try to get all these games in as possible, and then it doesn't help that we don't have a regular home venue yet.
Really?
You know, so it's going to hurt us.
We're almost there, kid.
Yes,
I had
we're
no
almost
idea.
there, kid. Union
I had
kid.
no idea.
Remember
Union
Homeless
kid.
FC?
Yeah, Homeless FC. That banner's
we
no
gotta
more.
bring that back.
You know, actually, you know what? I want to know who still possesses that Homeless FC banner. That should
That
be
needs
bought
to
out.
be hanging the
That should be hung
First
up.
game.
in the
First game.
That should be hung up at our stadium.
First
because,
game.
you
First
know,
game has
definitely.
to be there.
So definitely, guys. I think Maxi Morales had the first attempt on goal. He had a header. One of the shortest men on the pitch had a header towards goal. Gets a save, and then he was assisted by Trapito Ojeda. So we start seeing NYC starts opposing. They start imposing themselves in the attack ASAP. We didn't possess the ball as much as we should have, or as much as we usually do, but we did our thing, gentlemen. So talk about it.
So I mean, you guys.
Nah, I gotta be honest. Y'all gonna have to carry me the first 2 goals. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the first half of the Knick game at the bar. I know that's blasphemous. That's blasphemous.
But you know what?
But if you're following Big Play Small Talk
You
and
have
you
to.
know my journey,
You have to, bro.
then you know about the Kith Lucky
Yes,
Air Force
yes,
Ones.
yes.
I had to sit there and make sure that the luck was still there.
And not
it
only
was.
now, not anymore just only for Knicks. Now it's also there for
NYCFC.
Thank
I
you.
took those Air Forces. I walked into Yankee Stadium.
without Air Force energy.
Listen,
So
man.
Black Air Force
started
energy.
off, and the first goal, it was that was Ojeda with the assist, right?
Yep,
Yep,
assisted
so
by
it was
Trapito
a
on the
long ball.
12th.
I don't remember who passed it, but Ojeda went all the way
Probably Nico or something.
on the right side of on the wing, and he passed it to Hannes. And Hannes, shout out to him for just going first touch, which
Yeah.
is something I feel like NYCFC doesn't do
The
enough.
finishing, no, you're right. And,
Tapped it in, and it was just
Yeah.
perfect. It was like that's something that they do in practice, and to see it like show up in game, I was like, all right,
Right place, right time.
right place, right time. And I mean, we were like, we're up. We scored early, and when NYCFC scores early, we're dangerous.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and I think that one of our main things is that we go ahead, and because we try to get possession of the ball so much, we're good at protecting leads when we have them. So I mean, it didn't stay 1-0 for long, guys. You know, and I think that this is something, and this is something that really sparked up in them, because you're going back and forth, and then you have a goal in the 12th, and then we have another one by Mr. Hannes Wolf in the 16th minute. You know something? And I think
Shout
that
out to Nico Cavallo for the hustle on that
yes,
play.
yes, bro. I think
And
we
the
have to shout him out.
awareness.
We have to shout him out, assisted by Nico Fernandez.
Nico to
Mercado.
Nico to
There you go.
Hannes.
that, it's funny when you say that, and literally when it happened, that was the first thing to
Yup.
my mind. I was like, Nico to Hop.
That's it,
Nico to
man.
Nico to Hannes.
The Nico connection is very strong.
2-0. Who's this NYCFC? Where the fuck they been
Yeah,
for the past,
yeah.
They were
past
chilling,
month?
they were chilling.
That's why I don't blame you too much, Jesse, because I know we haven't been playing like this, and we haven't really been doing this. So the fact that you missed 2 goals, you'd rather be pleasantly.
I didn't miss 2 goals. I was watching the game on my phone. I just wasn't in the stadium.
Yeah, yeah.
I got the
That's a
thing.
9, that's a 10, that's
Let
a
me
11,
ask you a
that's
question.
a 12, that's a 13,
That's
that's a
for
14.
nah. It's the Knicks. It's the
We could have found someone who had that shit on their phone.
No.
You could
I
have
went
watched in the
no.
bleachers.
You had the kicks
Yo,
on. That's all you
listen.
need to
All
worry
I'm saying is, hold on. We over here talking about this when the Knicks won by 30 and NYCFC won
By
3-0. Now you see that 3-0,
Wait,
Bro.
30.
I knew I
You
should
see
have
that
put money on
3-0?
that. I
Come
should have
on,
put
son,
money on
Wait,
stop
cat,
it.
cat, we gotta give him the cat. Let's go.
What I did worked.
Oh my god!
Nah, but I was watching on my
After
phone.
all that,
Second goal, like you said, Nico to Hannes.
Damn, no clue.
yeah, son,
Name
CT,
themselves, bro.
CT. Yo, we need a helmet
Oh
on
my.
this motherfucker, bro. Put a helmet
that's
on this
so
guy.
That's what happens when you drink lead water in the bar.
Exactly, bro.
But listen, yeah, it was 2-0, really quick, 16 minutes.
Absolutely.
We are impressed. We are hype.
Which is a rarity this season.
No,
that we
yeah.
get
Caesar was
back-to-back
trying to
goals
chant,
this
but
fast.
his body wasn't allowing him to.
Listen, and I still did eventually.
You were mad hard, bro, about yours.
Yo, you really were.
I couldn't hear myself. Sounds the harpist, son. Listen, I can't like that.
Nah, yeah, but yo, back-to-back goals like that, a rarity this season. We've earned it. Happened a few times, but guess what? Especially so early in the game,
Yeah.
allowed us to
You can
build
actually
on,
enjoy the game.
Yeah, it allowed us to
Exactly.
build
You can
on that
actually-
momentum. Fans were giving the energy; they were reciprocating that. You know what I mean? It felt different.
Yeah.
Obviously, we lost the last couple games, but just the energy itself felt different.
Or maybe the energy comes from a certain field that has certain tenants that bring that energy. Possibly.
Yeah, yeah. But I think that right now, I think that when I was looking in the supporter section as I was capoing, there was a lot of that nervous energy around because of the fact that our team wasn't until that first goal was scored. There was so much like tension and nervousness inside that supporter section because honestly, we have just been looking like a team without direction during that winless streak. Right. So I think free fall. I mean, yeah, I think that there's no other better term to describe it as a free fall.
Yeah, no, DC was.
It was. I think that was
bad, man.
No, I think that was just like the enough is enough.
I feel like we got some scar tissue built up this year.
Or it could just be the natural thing that I've been saying. We need some rest, and we finally got a normal break.
No, definitely. And
we're about to have a really long break.
Yeah, no, that's going to be the tough one.
Not yet, because we have 2 games coming up in 2 weeks.
No, I would just like some.
It's 3 now.
I would just like some updates from the club on the progress of our striker. Is he rehabbing? Is he going?
Boy.
Is it going well? Like, there's no videos of him on treadmills, or
they did release like a social media image like maybe the week and a half ago.
He has been in the gym.
Yeah, you'll see him, but the thing is that I think that.
But snapped his leg in half, and he's already
but
back.
I think that really we need to really see what's going on with this guy. I mean, he's our only number 9 option, and we have to see what's going on.
Not only that, but now we're accumulating small.
Real quick, just for those who are watching, sorry if you see us looking up. Cleveland was literally just down by against the Pistons. They're literally down by like 13,
and they just
fucking came back and like. I don't even know.
They scored 13 points. Yeah, exactly.
It was pretty wild. It was actually pretty insane.
And remember, it's 2-2, and whoever wins this
plays the Knicks.
Yep. And again, we host more depending on who.
Speaking of the Knicks, look who's on the TV. Look, AT&T's like I know who's the draw.
And I know did you guys see? Did you guys see?
That's actually a dope.
Listen,
that's actually a very dope.
Obviously, it's not there yet. But if the Knicks win the finals, I think games 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 would be like the same time. There's like a World Cup game at MetLife Stadium.
But that's what they were saying about
the city's literally gonna explode.
Literally.
We're gonna explode. I literally don't know what's gonna happen.
I think New York collectively is gonna explode.
I mean, listen, Penn Station's gonna blow.
Exactly, and it won't be our fault, guys.
But listen, they're gonna be on strike.
Let's get back to halftime, fellas.
Yeah, so definitely, I mean. You started seeing, I mean, this is what at least what I noticed. Columbus has started playing that fucking block that everyone wants to play against New York City. They want to throw six bodies in the fucking middle block. They were getting that done, but I think that us as a unit, we played hard enough that we broke through that block. And I really have to commend our players because of the fact that we finally adjusted. Because this is the thing, and Melky was mentioning this shit before, that's all I ever fucking talk about is how the teams set up against us. And this middle block.
The Montreal block.
The Montreal block. They were the first ones to do it, right?
DC's.
Yeah, DC
in the back.
They took the Montreal blueprint.
Anyone who's beaten us in the past year has done this.
Blueprint.
Exactly. So I think that we started seeing how Columbus was throwing bodies in the middle and they wanted to really possess the ball a bit more. And when you really look at the trends and how this match, the match momentum itself, it was just swinging in Columbus's direction for most of the first half.
I mean, you say that, but again, it was just them having more possession. But they really weren't doing much at all with the possession. And also, don't forget, if I'm not mistaken, it was Hanez who scored a goal, but it was called offside.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. After those 2 goals, it was a pretty hard hit to their face, where they were trying to really be creative, but they kind of had the itis, or like NYCFC does. They didn't know what to do.
It's kind of as expected from a team that goes down 2-2.
And they actually haven't been doing well. They're below us.
Yeah.
So it's like, and they
but
lost
thank
today.
God, we always play teams that are below us, and we fucking lose to them, bro.
That's the thing. Because we're always high in the table. Wait.
Yeah, we should just
Is Donovan Mitchell
gonna do?
Oh, Donovan Mitchell could not come through.
He got fouled.
Ooh.
He got fouled.
That's that's after the shot attempt.
So we go
but
overtime.
still,
The clock went off and no foul attempt. That's crazy.
That's right.
Refs got to look at this one.
They're gonna look
Guys,
at it. He got
it's-
fouled with time on the clock.
It's
Donovan
2-2 in the
Mitchell looked like he got
series.
fouled,
It's
100%.
2-2 in the series, and these guys are literally beating
I
themselves
don't know
up
what
crazy.
Donovan Mitchell was doing.
And
taking
we're just
so
here,
long
the
to
Knicks
shoot
just
that
like-
shot.
We're like wondering. I hope this doesn't turn
We're
into
just
the
watching
Malice in the
the-
Look at
Palace.
this. Look at this.
Actually, low Q. I
We're
don't know.
looking at the
promise you
highlights,
this time
guys.
at the clock.
He was just waiting to get double teamed.
Yeah, but he could have
Hey,
just
yo.
took the shot.
There you go. That's a double team. Now
Like
it came
right now,
off.
floater.
Oh, just came up behind.
Look
Just
at
got
that.
the
That's
strip.
look how much time's on the clock.
That looked like a clean strip, though.
That's a clean strip.
Yep.
Hey, yo.
But he gets fouled.
Yeah.
Oh, then he don't have possession of the ball.
Yep. So you can't get the foul.
the
call.
way
Oh,
he
so you don't get the foul
manhandled
call.
him.
So guys, you,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
So
yeah,
all
that's
right,
fine.
let's
Yeah,
bring it
let's
back
go.
in,
Let's
boys.
get back in the-
So definitely, guys. I
Sports,
mean,
sports.
when you sports.
Go team, go sports.
You know, so definitely. The halftime, so definitely halftime whistle gets blown. Nico almost drops his mic over there like Barack Obama. Got you, fam. So definitely halftime comes, and I think that we are all very confident and also nervous about the fact. Well, not so much nervous. We're all keeping up on the Knicks game at this point. I know I was. I know Jesse
We were up
was.
by 40. And I was like, yo, they
Absolutely.
can still come back.
It's giving facts.
It's giving loss.
He's not lying.
I was saying
We
the
were
same
up
thing.
by
They
like
come back.
45 in the fourth quarter. I'm like, I don't know, yo. We should.
I'm not lying.
Nah, but listen,
We're like, not until the game's over.
not for
Exactly.
nothing. Listen, both teams gave belt to ass, and the ending was belt to ass. So,
Exactly.
Yeah, not lying.
So,
definitely-
thankfully it planned
You
out.
know, some-
Bow, bow.
Yo,
Yeah.
real quick, one stat was crazy about the Knicks. They took their starters out in the middle of the third quarter.
That's the earliest they've done
And
it.
Philadelphia took their starters out in the middle of the third quarter. They gave up on an elimination game
Shout out to all the Knicks fans who went out to
in the middle of the third. Shout out to my boy Renee for sending me those
Yes,
videos,
yes,
man. I
yes,
appreciate you, G. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So definitely, when you talk about Columbus in the second half coming out that locker room, they said, you know what, we're gonna have to try to make a
They
game.
said, you know what? We're gonna get fucked.
We're gonna lose this game because once again, their social media manager wanted to make a dumb baseball joke.
Like that's never worked out for them before.
Oh yeah, I think what's our record now? 8-0 against whatever. We see a post like that, 8-0.
Bro, like when we get Etihad Park, they're gonna have to like find
my
new
God.
jokes. Like seriously,
Yeah,
like,
no, seriously, man.
they don't say anything else about us in that. And
Like-
then when we have our stadium, what are you gonna say?
Like we won MLS Cup
How
playing
did
in
it feel
baseball
to have
stadiums.
Hannes Wolf bend you over backwards?
Wow,
Honest
Hannes.
Wolf, man. What, like, good for him. 'Cause, like, all
Low
the-
key, he kind of deserves an apology from you guys. But
No, I will not.
low key, like smuggling.
I will not. I will say.
About time he showed up.
I
Thank
would
you.
say I won't even say that. I would say congratulations on having an amazing game. It's probably his best game since he's been in the MLS,
Yeah.
and everybody's entitled to a game like that. Now, what I would like to
100%.
see is a little more consistency,
Yes.
which we've seen in this game today against Charlotte. We seen he
I
had his
agree. I agree with
opportunities. He
that.
put himself in position to score. He hasn't been doing that in the games leading up to his hat trick.
Yes.
What we saw was laziness. What we saw was inconsistency. So what he proved to us by scoring 3 goals and putting himself where he needed to be, right place, right time, where the pass comes in, we know that he is capable of playing the position. So enough with the laziness. Get on your horse and let's get it
I
cracking.
mean, sometimes I wouldn't even say his laziness. It's just his play style. But that's what we have.
But it
we have
projects
to-
as lazy.
But no, that's what I'm saying.
Kind of
That's
the
what
Robinson
people
Cano
who,
thing.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Yes,
People,
yeah.
people
Canoish,
gotta know
real Canoish.
what is his effort to no effort. Laziness is no effort. Effort that you're not doing the right job. That's effort at least, but it's not laziness. But what I was gonna say is, regardless of that, I do agree with the majority of what you're saying. But what I'm saying is that at least we got this opportunity where he could play this way based on the opponent. We're talking about when we play Montreal. We play people who have a low block, who 3 to 5 in the back. He can't play his game. You got to cut through lines. So then we see it as, oh, he's not playing well. But he's different to the rest of our wingers. He's not your Malachi speed. He's not your Malachi tech. He's not your Ojeda speed, tech, Nico speed tech, Alonzo. He's a different type of player.
Yeah.
Even though he has a ton of tech.
Yes.
But again, he has to continue being consistent. Like I was telling my friend, my boy who came from Germany, he had 2 braces last season. He was yearning for that hat trick.
Yes.
And thankfully he got it.
He got one.
Shout out. Wolf.
And
Yeah,
that's
he's very
definitely,
happy.
you know, something just to round out his hat trick in the 66th minute, man. I mean,
What a golazo.
and that was the part to me that I was just like that made it the best part. The best way to continue to complete your hat trick is just to score an absolute banger from like within the 8, right within
With
the
his
18.
weak foot.
On the weak
crashing
foot.
the box.
right, on his
Can we
right
can we
foot.
say that
He
we
just
need more
came up-
players crashing the box?
That is
And
a
I
fact.
think,
That's a fact.
come on,
but you know
guys.
That's a
something,
fact.
I
That's a
think
fact.
that's
Yep.
what that's
I
Hannes
agree.
Wolf's X factor. Is just the
Yeah.
runs that he makes. When he is allowed to make the types of runs that he made on Sunday, that's when he's most effective. Now the whole thing is that I feel like a lot of teams, not only are they playing a middle block, but they're also trying to double and triple team him once he gets off the ball, and that's not going to allow him to do anything. Kind of like going back to what Cesar was saying. So I feel like Columbus was not really pressuring his side of the pitch that much,
weren't.
and he's able to make his runs.
Right. I agree.
You know, and
I would agree.
And after that, whoa, we just
Timber. 2 for 2 with the top and the empty cups.
and they're empty cups because I just finished it. So
Unless you have a couple
The parquet floors, bro.
The parquet.
You can't be spilling fucking Modelo on the parquet.
You know,
No, we
you
can't, we
know
can't.
how much
These
the
are
HOA.
heated.
You know how much the HOA is.
Tribeca.
in this motherfucker?
These are
Listen,
heated
listen,
in Tribeca, bro.
Listen,
bro.
man, heated floors. You only
Listen,
get
you
the
know how much
best to
it
the
pays
best.
here to be in
Bobby,
Tribeca?
sorry we're making so much noise.
Hey, listen,
kid.
do you
we
know
gotta
how
tell
much that
De Niro,
red cup? You know how much that red cup costs in Tribeca? That's
This
like
is a
$1.50.
Supreme red cup. You don't even know. You don't even know it.
Bro,
Yo,
You
exclusive
can't even
drop.
see. You can't even see the word Supreme on that.
So,
I'm just saying.
so we start, so Columbus out here, they want to make substitutions
bro,
because
what
they
are we
think.
talking about? We won
up?
3-0. That
I was
was
gonna
it.
say.
Trying to
That was
recap the
it.
game.
No,
son.
hold up. Yeah. Because it was the vibe. It was the vibe after that third goal.
Yes.
The whole supporter section shifted.
But that's
Yes.
what we should
The
talk about. The
energy
game was the game
shifted.
at that point. It
Yes.
was what it was.
The game
There
belonged to
wasn't much-
Hannes.
And it just felt good that you end the game 15 minutes. You're just chilling, enjoying, celebrating. We haven't had that in at least 2
Yes.
months.
Right,
So
right, agreed.
it was a great feeling. Again, it was Mother's Day. It was really lively.
Yeah.
It was just a very
The vibe shift.
joyful, definitely polar opposite of DC.
Yes.
And a polar stadium.
Yeah,
right.
And I think that was definitely that vibe shift that Nico was saying because of the fact that I think we finally got a point where we could celebrate again. We were happy again. We were just like,
enjoy the
fuck,
game,
we're winning a game. We're winning a game by more than one goal. I
We're
mean,
doing NYCFC things.
we,
That's what we gotta be doing. Just end- we always
we
do.
kind of felt ourselves again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And guys, I mean, I really don't think there's any more we can talk about this game, other than
Back
a couple
them
of
up.
substitutions and
All right, well, let's just hope we play like that against Columbus.
That's what
Open
I was gonna say. Let this be the blueprint to the fact that
obviously for those of you who are seeing this, we did live stream for the Charlotte match. That will be up as well, so you could watch our live reaction to
The
that.
link is.
It just feels good to be back in our winning ways, baby.
Yeah.
3 points.
And also, I want to be, I want a comment. In the 90th plus 1 minute, we do have a Maximo Carrizo sighting.
Oh, shocker.
Listen,
He played
guys.
5 minutes, bro.
Guys, he played 5 minutes, but listen, I think that this is something
Pascal
that
just hates him.
no, listen, I think this is something we've all been expressing, guys. Pascal Janssen
Hates
has
Maximo
been
Carrizo.
listen, he hates Maximo Carrizo and he's running Maxi Morales into the fucking
I
ground.
would agree.
Okay? What was it you said earlier? He's a bit Tom Thibodeau about
Yeah,
it?
he got Thibodeau vibes, bro.
He's just like,
He
nah,
got
run him
He
into
got
the ground. Oh,
He got
well.
Thibodeau vibes.
Yeah. So definitely, bro. But that's the whole thing. I really feel like this has been the hot button topic for all of us this season is how much are we going to start seeing Maximo Carrizo play? And I really don't feel like this is going to be something where he has to come in and play garbage time. You know what I mean?
Yo, can I play devil's advocate real
Go
quick?
right ahead.
Oh, you're going to do it?
Oh, shit.
Well, you
I've
guys
It's our
been-
Caesar. No front
yo,
Caesar.
No, I've said it though. I've said it. If you guys have to live stream,
What is
I'll give it to
Lalo
him.
feeding these dudes to where they don't get hurt, bro?
You got
For real.
Bro, what is Maxi doing?
Shouts to
He's
Lalo.
eating
But let
Jesse
Jesse
Cook,
go.
baby.
I'm just gonna say I'm so happy that there's only 3 games left before the World Cup.
Yes.
Right?
It's about
We need
time.
it.
Because
We need a
my
break.
fear was again where the way the team was heading was where we're gonna get these goals from, and I didn't want it to be like a situation where because now hear me out, like against the Red Bulls, 3 of our center backs scored goals. How often does that happen?
Never.
Never.
In
Never.
general,
Yeah,
not
that's
just
the
for
first time
SCC.
it probably happened.
Hannes Wolf,
Hat trick.
Henny hat trick.
Hattie hat trick.
I think it's a Henny hat trick.
No, I said Henny hat trick.
Anything is possible.
How often does that happen?
That doesn't.
It doesn't.
Maxi had a hat trick of assists.
Our game today, we won 1-0. Got a little shaky at the back.
So
I'm happy to see contribution coming from the rest of the team, because it's easy to say Hannes got a hat trick,
I agree.
but let's not forget.
Spread the wealth.
Let's not forget
Assists and goals.
God bless Nico Fernandez.
Hold on, let's not forget the
And
roles
Maxey
that the
and
rest
everyone.
of the team played in those goals. And the effort, you know what I mean? So it's not just Hannes scoring a hat trick.
No.
It's us providing him the
Nico brace of
opportunity.
assists. Ojeda, 3
Us-
goals and 3 assists in the
It was the
season.
beers we drank at the bodega.
Us closing out this game today against Charlotte. Again, listen, we did a whole live stream. We live streamed the whole entire game. If you're watching this and you didn't catch it, go to @BP Small Talk on YouTube. The live stream is there because I'm thinking this episode's coming out on your channel, right?
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna obviously we're gonna collab after this. I
Yeah.
don't know. You could probably find it on the collaboration tabs with
And
Chants as
if
well.
you go to Nobodies
It was
page,
mad fun. It was mad fun.
You
It's
had to
great.
be there. I hope we could do it in the
Yeah.
future. Hopefully,
Yeah.
one day we could do it live, like
Matter of fact,
that would be
guys,
nice.
how about this?
Baby.
How about this, guys? Guys, drop it
Yeah,
in the
Murphy's
comments.
Mash.
What World Cup match do you want us to live stream with y'all? Drop it in the comments, and
World
if we
Cup.
have enough comments, we may have to do
Or
it.
listen, man, don't leave it out. Maybe the Nobodies host a World Cup watch party.
Yeah.
Listen, everything we're saying is going to happen, and a lot of more things that we're thinking about.
I'm
Yeah.
saying we have
No.
opportunities.
Again, so guys, so wait, stay tuned. We have a lot that we're working on, and
Yeah.
listen, have suggestions. If you have suggestions of what we should do, what we should cover, anything or any
come
comment
on,
or any
guys.
opinion,
This doesn't happen without
drop
you guys.
it
Let
in the
us
comments.
We love the conversation today.
No, it was
to have
awesome, yeah.
211 messages into the chat for us just watching the game, conversing with you guys. It was dope just being able to do that.
Shouts to
Because
y'all.
when we're at games
halftime beer
together,
run was legendary.
exactly, hell yeah.
Yo, do you understand these guys came back in like no less than 5
No,
minutes
yo,
from that beer
yeah,
run.
yeah, we
and they
did that,
came
man.
back up here panting.
Oh, sorry.
was
Why
like
you think
weird.
this, yo? Why you think the
Listen, sometimes
the elevator's broken in
elevators and Tribeca don't work, bro.
Sometimes you gotta hit those stairs,
Yeah,
bro. So I say that to say this: it's good to see the rest of the team contributing to our wins.
I agree.
And
No,
the
you're
fact
right.
that we
Completely. You get an applause for that.
and the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it was a little rough towards the end there, but our defense locked it down. Maybe the Gaff's substitutions were a little, questionable there, according to Gesso, you know what I'm saying, as well. We all, like Seymour Reed, I don't know why he got put into the game, you know what I'm saying, but being back to winning ways, 2 clean sheets in a row, and we got a big game on Saturday that we're about to address because
So
I mean, do we?
yeah,
Go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to put a bow on this.
Stat boy.
Yeah, stat
Stat
boy,
man.
stat boy out here. And you know something, guys.
Stat man's taken, that's why.
actually,
Back to back.
I actually suck at math, and I'm the stat guy around here. So guys,
Put your glasses on. Man.
put your
Statman crew, Brooklyn
You know what I mean?
Clan.
It's definitely a couple of stats over here. We actually did not win the possession battle. This game,
I think
guys.
that's why we did better.
42% to 58% possession by Columbus,
So you're
guys.
telling me if you don't just hold the ball 70% of the time,
Exactly. If you don't hold your balls, you can actually try to do something with it,
Take that to the face.
and you can take that to the face.
And you can put my balls.
Exactly. Shouts to St. Laz NYC, bro.
And you could curl my balls.
Big homie from
All right, man,
Brownsville.
let's talk some actual ball.
Okay,
Let's go
okay.
with something.
Balls.
So now we have
Cesar
over
loves
here
talking about
shots on
balls.
target.
You're the one saying that.
Shots on target. We had NYC with 6, Columbus with 2. Big chances, 3 for NYC, 2 for Columbus. My favorite stat of all, and this is where Columbus actually beat us. Accurate passes, 545 for 89% of complete passes by Columbus compared to 84% with 368 passes completed by NYC. You see, we don't have to keep the ball to score. We can not have the possession game running, and we can still do our thing.
Find the right pass.
So for a good transition from that, because I think we've pretty much covered Columbus, that is something that out of this game, I wasn't sure would happen against Charlotte, and I'm happy it did. The fact that when we aren't the one that has to possess the ball as much as we usually do, we can actually play much more counterattack. Remember, what did I say? Bulletproof mentality. Once you allow us to press and steal and then transition much more, we are actually really good. But the majority of the time, like in this rut, we don't know what to do with the ball because they know. They just let us have the ball.
Power possession against Charlotte.
Possession
So
against Charlotte.
in this stat, it was basically the reverse of what usually happens. And then Charlotte, thankfully, they translated well as well. They had the ball in Charlotte, and they actually got it done. And Charlotte didn't really show much, but definitely.
We're gonna talk about this real quick because we do.
Let's talk about the Charlotte game.
Charlotte game. I mean, listen, we can get into it real quick because it's fresh on everyone's mind, right? So if we want to do the lineup for that as well, I mean, the lineup didn't
same lineup.
It was the same lineup. Really not anything to. And guys, if you saw the live stream with us tonight, you already know.
I really want you guys to watch the live stream, man.
Watch it. Go to the.
It's worth it.
It's still there.
We can't recreate the magic that occurred.
That was magic, guys.
Good times.
That was magic.
You guys can go back and watch and comment.
It's truly what's better than live, true feedback, content, reaction. And I had a great time, boys.
No, definitely. I really did. Right. So, one thing that we do want to talk about in this game was just how we scored so early and how we held off Charlotte, which, I mean, Charlotte didn't really show me anything tonight that they wanted to win.
I think they were as exhausted as we usually are, So we have a goal. We do have our goal in the 8th minute. It was scored by your boy once again, Nico Fernandez Mercado. Oh my God! I think he's now moved ahead for I think 3rd in the Golden Boot race right now. Well, I don't know how it is, but he's 9 goals.
And
I think 3 assists on the season.
Yeah, so basically,
and it's only been 14, 13
games. So
that's amazing.
This guy's having a season.
It's insane.
And also, Maxi has 9 assists and 1 goal in I think 12 games, 13
Yeah,
games.
so you know something,
and he's 39.
It's insane,
so listen, man. I think we're starting to see that Nico Fernandez, his mutant abilities at left foot.
He's on a different level compared
he really
to
100. He's one of the best.
He went from right to left, right in front of the goalie. And just
Even though I would say Kalina, this was a fuck up from you. But
fuck Kalina. He's always fucking up.
You're right. And thankfully he did because, listen, they had nothing to really show this game.
I agree. After that goal, I was kind of worried that the game was going to follow the rest of the games because it seemed like NYCFC had a lot of possession in the first half and not knowing what to do with that possession. A lot of back passing, the back line passing and ball back and forth to each other. And I was like, all right, we have this one goal. And I was stressing the importance of getting an insurance goal. And that could have came in the form of Ojeda. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to put that away. And just by him missing that showed the importance of that goal when the game went late in the minutes, and we saw that Charlotte took over possession.
Yes,
and they were the ones running the ball.
But I mean, the first half, basically, we looked much better than they did, even if they never really had the ball in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Again, listen,
at all.
Ojeda should have made that goal for sure. But again, we did see even Matt Freese, in the second half, kind of picked up a little nick.
Yeah.
But it is playing on turf.
Scared the shit out of everybody.
Those are those scary moments you don't want to see because you know that Matt Freese is playing for something really big here. Right. This is his first and maybe only opportunity to represent the United States at the World Cup.
Well, I mean, listen,
and be a number one goalkeeper. I mean,
listen, be the last one.
You know something? You're right. Maybe right. He won't be his last one, right?
Yeah,
but
if he starts,
of course,
it's still once in a lifetime.
But it's still once in a lifetime.
No, he's
man.
but
it's every 4 years. You don't know who's the next talent.
Exactly.
You don't know what happens. You don't know.
So I think that right now the smart play has to be maybe erring on the side of caution and saying we may not want to play. We may want to take care of him a bit more. Just so he has that opportunity.
How much he's playing, to be honest.
But we absolutely need
because
him
Romero, I think, could also step up. But again, no, it helps. It helps to have him. Again, I think the Ojeda goal, his foot could have curled better, but for be playing on turf. But
as much as the World Cup is important, and I'm not going to say that is not more important than. I mean, I'm not going to say club football is definitely not important than World Cup football.
Right.
These are important games for us, bro.
It really is.
And I think Matt Freese understands the importance of these games. Sure. And if they even presented him with the opportunity to sit the game out in an important game, for instance, as Saturday or even against Nashville, if we win on Saturday,
there's no way he plays against.
Then I don't see him playing against Nashville like that.
That's a huge game too. To be fair,
I can see him playing against Columbus. I can see him playing against Columbus, but not Nashville.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying why don't this midweek games that don't matter as much? Rest him. I think Tomas Romero can deserve it. He deserves more minutes.
What, league games like today?
No, but I'm saying because you rather
Saturday game.
Honestly, in a grand scheme of things, like I've always said, I trust Pascal, the coaching staff, and the training staff, and the medical staff.
Right.
Whatever they do, it's been working out since Pascal has joined, bar none. If we can get into youth development, it's a whole different topic. However, I think the judgment, and they have so much more better judgment than we would ever have.
Yeah.
Because we don't know the ins and outs physically, mentally of these players, even emotionally. So people got to take into account many things. So what they're doing, and I do feel like, of course, at times they play players a bit too much. But listen, just happy we're here. Nobody's got a major
Would
injury.
we be having this conversation if we didn't see him go, ah?
No,
I think the
actually
Mavericks
were
is
not.
fine.
Yeah.
But I brought up the turf thing because Ojeda also could have done a bit better with his
let's
foot.
not forget.
That's what I was getting
Yeah,
at.
let's not
I
forget.
mean,
fair
listen, we escaped Charlotte with a one. To win on the road is a big deal in this league. So shout
Yeah.
out to the boys for that. And listen, like I said, I would really. We could talk about this, but I really, really, really want people to watch the live stream. It was
Fair
really
enough.
dope.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
yeah,
an
I
awesome
agree.
time.
No, I agree. 100%.
And listen, so we do play those Dead Bulls from
Fuck the
New
Red
Jersey
Bulls, man.
this Saturday.
Looks like
So, what are you guys' score predictions?
Listen,
'Cause,
man.
it's getting late.
Wow.
Cleveland,
What?
Cleveland.
No fun,
No,
Nico.
listen,
I'm not
no,
doing this, not
listen,
me.
I gotta be up early.
So
Oh,
do
yeah.
I know how it
Oh,
feels, kid.
shit.
I know how it feels.
shit.
I'm the one that has to ride back to the Bronx.
Nah, yo, real quick, Cleveland 116, Detroit 111 with 3 seconds left.
Let's
It
go.
looks like Cleveland's gonna take 117,
a
111, a
3-2
3-2
lead.
lead. Listen, man, looks like we might be playing Cleveland.
That means we host game 1 and 2, and we could possibly get 4 if it were to go to 7.
Yeah,
Hopefully
so
it does not.
happy days are here, guys. I mean, really, the Knicks are doing well. We got the Derby this week.
And listen,
That's
we have 2 wins on the balance. That's a great way to go into a derby.
Absolutely.
And listen, unfortunately, they won as well. Columbus lost again.
Yo, but what is it with these guys? Like, we draw 4-4, they draw 4-4.
Bro, it's like
we score a
every-
hat trick,
Yo, get
they
off my
score a trick. Like,
dick
hop
already, you know
off
what I
the
mean?
water, man.
Exactly, my
They've
nigga.
been-
Yo,
they
what's
literally-
the deal,
Bro, they're literally on our ass.
Too much oxygen.
We were 10th, they were 11th. Or we were like
We're about to
9th,
smoke
they were
these fools
10th.
on Saturday.
We're
Yo,
5th,
we
they're
live
6th.
rent free in their motherfucking heads all day. What happened, dog?
No, listen, I mean,
all right, guys, but like I said earlier, yeah, throw that right in front. They know what time it is.
Oof, get him also.
Here is something you
Actually,
can't
yeah, leave it there.
understand.
Rebel fans, let me tell you a story, Rebel fans. So on December 11th, 2021, the day we
did
won,
something called win a
the day we won MLS Cup, I actually got to hold this very trophy right now. Let me tell you something, Rebel fans.
Is that a supporter shield?
No, it is not.
Oh, just had to make
no,
sure.
it is not. It is a lot bigger. Let me tell you something, guys. Something that,
Bigger, right? Bigger's
Hey,
better?
Exactly. Something, guys. That MLS trophy weighs at
Is
least.
that at the Museum of Natural History?
You
I
stole
think so.
mine.
I think so.
literally was going to say
It's
the same
actually in the
thing.
Louvre. So, guys, let me give you a quick fact that Rebel fans will never understand. The MLS trophy weighs 23.5 pounds. I got to hand it off to Sean Johnson at the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Portland, Oregon, and I got to say to the captain, "Here, captain, you left something behind. Here's your cup, sir."
So, not only that,
And I got drunk downstairs because they wouldn't let me upstairs in the elevator. Shout out to my rep Tyler for letting me know.
Shout
He
to Tyler.
threw the battery in his back and almost fight his co-workers, but we told him to chill. I miss you, my guy.
Ooh, let's go.
NYCFC.
Rebel fans don't know what that's like, bro.
but listen, just quickly, what I was going to say is this, right? That it's in the Museum of Natural History. You can go see it right now if you're interested because they have the major trophies and championships in American sports. Major. And there's no supporter shield to be seen. So, whatever you guys think about that shield, fucking question yourself.
Me la
'cause you don't
pela,
see that.
hijo de puta.
So going into that, we're on the bounce 2 wins. We deserve this because it's been opposite recently. What are your predictions for this derby, boys? It's gonna be a cracker. It is 7:30 p.m. on a Saturday. They're gonna have no fans, but we're gonna have fans because all
New
you
York
guys
City
gonna
always
have
rolls
to come
deep.
out.
Listen, New York
Come
City
out,
always
boys
rolls deep.
and girls. But you said 3-0.
3-0.
Listen, New York City rolls deep wherever the fuck we go. Real New Yorkers roll deep wherever the fuck we go. Not these motherfucking can't fucking think for themselves on the other side of the fucking Hudson River, don't know where the fuck they at. Listen, y'all motherfuckers do not pay New York taxes. I gotta pay New York State taxes. I gotta pay New York City taxes. Do you know how fucking expensive that is? It is really fucking expensive, you New Jersey fucks.
Fuck New
So what's the score,
Jersey.
bro?
I will tell you right now, 7-0. Fuck the Red Bulls, B.
Bro, clip this if it happens. Oh my god. If it happens,
New York is fucking blue,
Oh
bitch.
man, yo, we bury him.
because you know why? They right now they're about to just have one team in that stadium. Gotham.
We about to jack Gotham.
So the
Jack
fact
Give me that beat, fool. It's a full-time
And
jack
that-
move.
Check out the live stream.
live stream, but just in general, aside from the live stream, that is something that is trending because Gotham is looking to possibly come to Etihad Park.
Bring him. Let's go. Steal him.
My brother Jesse, talk to me. From
Ah, my finger.
sorry,
Champion teams
who
are
has
gone.
this?
Champion
What
teams
are
are
we gonna
gone.
do to that ass?
It's gonna be bout to ass.
Listen,
It's gonna be bout to ass.
please.
It's gonna be bout to ass.
Please.
And even if the score doesn't show, psych 4-0
I just wanna
NYCFC.
win.
Belt
I
to
don't
fucking
care.
ass. Fuck New Jersey, you swamp rat bastards. You know what time it is.
Fuck
The
Torcida
Rebels ain't
96,
about
fuck
shit.
the Viking
You
Army, fuck
motherfucking
ESC,
hoes.
fuck all
You
you
know what it
bitches.
is.
Y'all couldn't get a fucking banner because y'all ain't selling enough season tickets? Boo fucking who?
Imagine being a part of a club that's forcing you to sell season tickets so you can carry a banner. Bozos.
Imagine
That
being
is
bozos in
horrendous.
black having to sell season tickets for the New York City Red Bulls. The New York Red Bulls.
Bozos. Imagine racially profiling and calling your own players racial slurs.
Imagine jumping a whole bunch of NYC fans in 2023 and swinging on women.
Families.
So-
Ooh, it's disgusting.
With
bro.
that being said, of course, we're gonna have pre-games outside the lots. If you are interested, will be hosting there 2-3
Yes.
hours before the games. What is that we're gonna have in Manhattan?
The brunch, the
brunch.
Friday brunch,
Friday
stop
brunch.
Friday, yes, we'll be out there.
As much as we can get together before and after the game, and literally, regardless of the result, have fun. Bring out numbers, because listen, the last
Stick together. Stick together.
Remember,
Stick
the
together,
last
boys.
3 wins. Stick
Stick
together.
together.
And the last 3 wins. The last 3 away games there have been wins and memorable ones.
Yes.
Disgusting fact.
So
Yes.
exactly. So right now we're on a high. Let's keep it that way. Any last words, boys?
Yo, fuck the Rebels all fucking day. You know Jersey can never, you will
Catch
never
on the
know
flip.
what
This
the
is the
fuck
New
it
York
is to
City
win a fucking
Nobodies, baby.
championship. You fucking bitches.
We out, baby.
Suck
We
my
have
dick,
this,
Rebel.
and they don't have that. See you next time.
Fuck you, Rebels. Fuck Torcida 96.
Weapon.